Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of These Homesteads. My name's Derek, and today it's Sunday and we got a FedEx delivery today, and this is something crazy. Don't know if it's gonna work. I don't recommend you try this at home, but come with me, let's check this out. All right, so while we're walking up here, about a year and 4 or 5 months ago, I ordered something and it hasn't showed up yet, and it's not available in my area. But if you get a chance, go back and watch this video. I'll link it right up here. About crappy internet. So that's something that everybody runs into, or at least most people run into on their homestead, especially if you live out in a rural area like I do, out in the middle of nowhere. So yes, I ordered Starlink, and today it has arrived. Now, I don't recommend doing what I ended up doing. Starlink still says it's not available at this location, but I have an address not that far away. A buddy of mine told me it was okay to use his address. It is available at his address. So is this going to work? I don't know. Eventually this Starlink will get mounted up on top of the roof, right there where that satellite dish is at currently. But for right now, I'm going to temporarily set it up right on this table because, like I said, this isn't the correct address. I don't know if it's even going to work. I'm going to try it. This is why I recommend you don't try this at your house, because I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're going to find out. So let's get this thing started getting set up, and let's see if it actually works. Elon, I'm really hoping this works. The whole Starlink team, I'm really hoping that this works. This will be a game changer for me to be able to actually upload videos from my house and not have to go to the gas station 10 minutes up the road, sit in their parking lot with my laptop hooked to my cell phone for an hour and a half to 2 hours waiting on uploading a video. So I'm really hoping that this is going to work. And I can't believe that FedEx delivered this on Sunday. It was supposed to be here Friday, but they delivered it on Sunday. So, all right, first thing we got, look at that nice, pretty Starlink piece of paper with absolutely nothing else on it. We'll just throw that right underneath there. Piece of plastic. The mount to mount it on. Hoping that that's going to be sturdy enough to hold it. I don't know. And then you got the dish. Here's your instructions. That's locked in. You have your router, your cable, and your power cord. So I'm going to take the rest of the stuff in, get it set up inside. I'll be right back. I'm going to just route this wire temporary for now. I want to make sure that it's going to work. As long as it works, everything will get the permanent mount up where the satellite dish is now, ran down, ran through the hole, and actually ran the correct way. But for now, I'm just doing a temporary mount just so I can test it out to see if it's actually going to work or not. So All right, I'll be right back. And as you can see, it's trying to work. So let's see what happens. Gonna open up the Starlink app. Start setup. It says plug everything in. Everything's plugged in, so we'll hit next. So now it says connect to your Wi-Fi settings. So open Wi-Fi settings. I'm connecting now to Starlink. Okay, it's telling me I can't do the Wi-Fi name the way I'm trying to, so let's try this. Okay, it's telling me to reconnect. So I'm going to reconnect here in 1 second. Okay, and I'm trying to get it connected here to the internet. And we are connected. And I don't know if it's going to work because it's telling me it's not at the expected location. So this might not work. I might have to take it up to that location, set it up, and then bring it back down and see if it works. All right, everyone, welcome back. It's been 2 weeks now since we got this Starlink system, and you might see, oh wait, it's no longer on the table. Now it's on the ground. Why is it on the ground? Well, just the other day here, I was out of town and we got a really bad storm, and during that really bad storm, it fell off that table. Luckily my sister was here the next day and she grabbed it and put it back up on the table. But just so you know, that's what it'll do to your grass if it falls off and lays there face down for a night. So it'll kill the grass. So all right, so here's what I'm going to say. So again, like I told you guys, this isn't the registered address for this Starlink. What I ended up doing was, the day that I was setting it up, give it some time and it will start working right for you. I gave it probably about 30 minutes. I was able to upload a video onto YouTube that night. It took a long time, but I was able to do it. So that was a big accomplishment right there, just being able to upload a video onto YouTube using the Starlink internet. That was the greatest thing in the world, to keep me from having to go and sit at the gas station and wait. But it did take almost 3 hours. So just a little heads up, it did take a while. Now, the next day, and a couple of days before I got this system, is whenever Starlink had put out about the, you could pay the extra $25 a month and have roaming turned on. So the next day, I did turn on roaming, and I will tell you that within 10-15 minutes of me turning the roaming on, my service drastically increased and I haven't had any more issues. So now whenever I'm uploading a video, instead of taking, I think the first night, that first video I put up took a little over 3 hours, and now the last one I did took just about an hour and a half, about what it was taking for me to go sit at the gas station and do it there. The only difference is I'm not tied to my computer in here, so once I get it started uploading, I can go and start doing other stuff around the house or whatever. So I have a lot of big news coming up here sometime soon, probably in the next week or two. So if you get a chance, come back for some of that. My recommendation, definitely make sure you move that down to the ground if you're expecting a big storm. We're expecting a big storm this afternoon. That's why I went ahead and moved it down to the ground. I did get the adapter so that I can go ahead and mount it up top there where the satellite dish is. But right now, I had some stuff happen this week, and right now I'm sort of having to watch what I do and stuff like that. So I'm not going to go into any more detail than that right now. Just I have to watch what I'm allowed to do, and getting up there on a ladder and trying to take that old dish down and put the new dish up isn't one of the things that I'm allowed to do. So we'll just hold off. I think I'm going to get someone to come do it for me. So, okay. And I've had a lot of people say that they don't like the Starlink router, that they don't get very good, what do you want to call it? They're saying that they don't get very good range with their Starlink router. Well, I don't know what their issue is, because I personally get amazing range out of my Starlink router, better than any router I've had before. My house is cement block construction, and then you have walls on the inside that are built 2x4s and stuff like that. So you're talking, my walls are roughly 12 to 13 inches thick. It's hard for a signal to get out through that a lot of times, but so my pond is up over the hill right there on the other side of the firewood. I have no issue getting signal out there. And then if you can see out this way, as far out there as you can see where the grass starts getting high way out there, I get signal all the way out there. So I'm getting several hundred feet away from my house with no issue, whereas a lot of people are trying to say that they're not getting even outside their house. I don't know what the difference is, whether it's just a difference in the router. Maybe I got lucky and I got a good one, and they didn't get lucky and didn't get a good one. But so far, I'm really impressed with this system, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully it keeps going the way it is right now. Okay, hey, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like this kind of content, and give me a couple months here and I'll give you another update on the Starlink and how I'm liking it and whether it's working. Like I said, right now, I'm really impressed with it. I run my TVs off of it. I run my cell phone off of it. So, all right, hey, have a good day, and we'll catch you on the next episode. Don't forget, hit that like button, click subscribe, share this video with your friends. All right, have a good day. Bye.